Hello, good evening, and apologies, slightly late. The same as on Sunday, most of my equipment, stuff, even my adhesives, everything is at the shop, the pop-up shop this week. So I was just struggling. Things I thought I'd got easily to hand suddenly weren't. So I think we're set and we're sorted. So let's just get this up here and see if I can get the screen is all ready for you to go. So hopefully I'll have somebody come in to join me. And if you're watching this on replay, then welcome. So I'm going to do a diagonal fold card that I have done before. I haven't got a sample made for today, but I just literally thought, what can I do? And I remembered this one. Hi Shaz, lovely to see you. So I have somebody in the right place, which is good. I have no Tombow in the house other than my dilapidated run out ones that are here waiting for me to scrape the middles out, and I'm not going to do that on video. So we have 3 of you in here, that's lovely. So hopefully more will join us. So I'm just going to run through some bits and pieces as to what I was going to play with today. I've got a selection of greetings and stamp sets that are not in the shop. And let's just see how we go with this one. At least the idea is kind of up here as to what I'm trying to achieve. So let's get down onto the table. Hi, lovely ladies. You're all there coming in. Lovely, excellent. So I'm going to be using the textured chic paper. I think my camera's just about level there. The textured chic, it is beautiful. It's the 12-inch by 12-inch ones from the annual catalogue. Lots of different designs in here. I don't know what that flame is in there for. We'll just see whether that's cardstock. Oh yes, I think it is. That might be some I can use today. Let's leave that out. So these papers are gorgeous. We have used these before. There's lots of designs. I'll just show you through a few of them. They are just gorgeous. They're nice subtle colours, my sort of style. Got some with the gold embossing on them. There's just some of the styles there. I've probably, I don't know how many sheets there are there actually. There should be 6 double-sided, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of the sheets I've probably used most of, unless you can see a different one coming here as I go through the rest. Okay, it's probably that one I've used up. Okay, so some more designs. Snowflakes in there. Oh, lots to choose from. We will find something nice in there, I'm sure. So that's one. I've got some glimmer paper here that I'm going to use. These are from the Christmas catalogue. Thanks to Daisy. These are the Glimmer 12 by 12 specialty papers. There's 6 sheets in here. And now you'll see that I probably haven't used these before. You've got 2 of the gold, you've got 2 of the evening evergreen and 2 of the vanilla. So I'm going to take one of those out to use today with those papers and get rid of the rest. So we only want a tiny little slither off there. And we need a base card. So the base card is going to be through one of these. So I think that we work with one of these and find a paper that is going to go with one of our colours here that we can use as a base card. So feel free to shout out some colours to me. I think you can see all of them there. I do like the evergreen, but I'm going to use a bit of the glimmer to enhance something in there. I was going to stay away from Christmas tonight. If I just flick those over, I do love the wood grain. It's a bit dull. Then if you add some of that in, that might brighten it. You see, the glimmer would go with Christmas, but I didn't get Christmas out today. So let's just turn those over and see what we've got on the back. Something just a little bit different. That is a dark evergreen. It's not quite the same shade of green, is it? Let me see. What do I want to do? This is a bit of an all occasion. It's a bit autumny. So that one might work nicely, because if we use a piece here with the dark in it, you like the pale pink one. Who said that? Sherry. The pale pink as in the front or the back? This one? In fact, the dots are quite nice. And that pale pink. Shout out to me which one you mean by pale pink, because I've got to match it with, I've got cream glitter there, I've got gold. Oh, we could use the gold, couldn't we, with one of these embossed ones. So this pale one here with a, hi Anne, nice to see you. This is a pale pink one, it's got dots on it. gold dots, and we can have just a tiny edging in the glimmer. Let's go with that one then. That's my interpretation of your pale pink. Okay, I don't mind that whatsoever. So let's pop those away. We do need a base card, and I'm kind of think that that might be too close to have a pale pink in that one. So I'm wondering whether we go to the soft suede to bring that kind of gold hue through. Let's try that one. Okay, so for those of you who weren't on Sunday, I am in a pop-up shop this week. So I set up on Monday, and I will be there till Sunday, 5 o'clock on Sunday. I'm just going to cut my cardstock while I'm talking to you in half lengthways down here. Okay, discard that piece and score this way in half. We're going to make it as a tent card. Remember, I have my 2 red dots on here to tell me where to cut. We are going to need that again. So I have more than one bone folder. That's good. Might be the inky one. Let's get with that one. Hi, Julie. Okay, so we're going to have this one as our base. And I thought I got out a mat to lean on. There it is. Okay, so this is where we're going to do our stamping on. So I'll line my pieces up over there. So my card front, I want this to be on here to be exactly the same size as my card front. So we're going to go to, we won't get 4, oh, yes we will, get 14.85 that way. So we'll do 10.5 this way. So it fits exactly snugly on my card front. And discard that. And then this way we want it to be the 14.85, just under the 6 inches. And remember that if you want to cut your cards in half, butt it up against the new trimmer up here, and that will be exactly 6 inches. So it's a really good way to do. So we're going to pop that on there like so, so that meets exactly the size of our card front. Yes, I do, Shaz. That's exactly how it works. It's a pop-up shop. It's in a complex, a Norfolk tourist attraction, and it's in the lower courtyard, so it is tucked in the corner. But being in there, we pay a very, it's a really a moderate rent actually. I'm quite, the other place I was in the first time I did it in February, and that was at the top end. They've got a permanent tenant in that shop now. It's a bigger shop. This one is smaller, but it's ample, and I've got my cousin with me doing body shop. So I'm going to cut this here. I only want a tiny little edge, so I am thinking I need 0.5 centimetre is too mean. I need to be able to stick it underneath, so I'm going to go to 1 centimetre. Okay, cut that, and I'm going to cut another 1 centimetre. I tell you for why. When we do a diagonal, you will find that half a piece will not be big enough. Okay, but that's why I'm cutting 2. So we can work on that one in a bit. And I think that's it for a little while. I just need to do some measurements with you. It is a great deal, and it is the luck of the draw as to customers coming in. I have got some very nice customers, which will be perfectly suited to what I do. Rebecca has done well with her body shop. And some sale items that she had in there. Excuse me, I'm just leaning across to get a pencil. So it's okay. It's not, we're not rushed off our feet, but I'm optimistic for the weekend, because the weekend is going to be the start of their pumpkin festival. So, but if you want to chat more, then I'm happy to do that offline. So what I want to do here, I'm going to have a pivot point. It doesn't matter where that pivot point is. So you've got a pivot point somewhere on here. Now, if you like to try and do it in reverse, you've got to remember you can put your pencil marks on the reverse, but the angle that you cut will be in reverse, so you'd have to do it that way. So if you want to have specific measurements, I'm going to roughly cut down here. If I cut down here, say about so, I'm going to cut down at 2 centimetres. The lead on this pencil keeps disappearing, so 2 centimetres. Okay, and that will be my top pivot point coming downwards. And then up here, I don't know what I normally do. Let's probably about 3 3/4, which is... Hello ladies, we're back for take 2. I don't know what that technical hitch was. It just was not recording. It wasn't the memory, and it wouldn't come back. I tried getting the button back and it wasn't doing anything. So apologies for that. Hopefully some of you will join back with me shortly. I don't know where it's going out to. Let's just check what's happening. I think it's just recording to me.